Hello all, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I have come to explain a new English poem, the fourth poem for CBSE 10th standard students. How to Tell Wild Animals, written by American poetess Carolyn Wells. The poet Carolyn Wells was an American writer who was famous for books based on mystery. Let me introduce the poem. How to Tell Wild Animals is a humorous poem. The poet has explained the characteristics of various animals in a very funny way. There are many wild animals in the jungle of East. How to recognize them if ever you come across them is the main theme. She has used language in a way that it generates humor. She is introducing the reader to various kinds of wild animals like Asian lion, Bengal tiger, leopard, bear, alligator and hyena. She is briefing about each of the animals in a very funny way. The poet tells us about distinctive features or unique qualities of these animals. Now let me read the entire poem with the meanings and explain. Stanza 1. If ever you should go by chance to jungles in the east, and if there should to you advance a large and tawny beast, if he roars at you as you are dying, you will know it is the Asian lion. Here, tawny means orange-brown or yellowish-brown color. In the first stanza, she says that if anyone comes across an animal whose skin is yellowish-brown in color, and if it roars at him so strongly that he can die out of fear, it means that he has encountered an Asian lion. She has humorously explained the Asian lion which could kill a person with its roar. Second stanza. Or if sometime when roaming round a noble wild beast greets you with black stripes on a yellow ground, just notice if he eats you. This simple rule may help you learn the Bengal tiger to discern. Here greets you means attack. Noble, high-born, aristocratic, royal, kingly. Discern, recognize, make out, identify. Now the poet explains an animal that roams in the jungle and belongs to a royal clan. The color of its skin is yellowish with black stripes. She says that if you go to a jungle and if you notice or you are greeted by a royal look wild beast, he can kill you and eat you up. This means that you have seen a Bengal tiger. This time also she has used dark humor to explain how tiger looks like, because once a person has been eaten up by a wild animal, there is no use in determining which wild animal it is. Third stanza. If strolling for a beast you view, whose hide with spots is peppered, as soon as he has leapt on you, you will know it is the leopard. It will do no good to roar with pain. He will only leap and leap again. Strolling, walking casually. Fourth, forward. Hide here is the skin of animal. Peppered, covered with spots. Here it means the spots found on the leopard. The poet says that if you keep moving and you are casually walking in a jungle, you will meet an animal who has a skin with round spots on it. This animal is so fast that it will leap on you at once, which means that it will jump on you. This jumping is an indication that it is none other than the leopard. Moreover, she adds that if you will cry out in pain, it is not going to be of any use, as it will keep on jumping on you. Here, she has introduced the third wild beast, that is the leopard. Fourth stanza. If when you are walking round your yard, you meet a creature there who hugs you very, very hard, be sure it is a bear. If you have any doubts, I guess he will give you just one more caress. Meanings: yard, backyard, or the lawn area of a house. Caress, a gentle loving touch. Now, in this stanza, the poet says, if you are walking or moving in the lawn area of your house and you meet a creature which hugs you tightly, then that is a bear. Here she tells the bear is gentle and not like a wild beast and has human-like qualities. She further adds that if you are still in doubt regarding the animal, the easiest way is that he will keep hugging and touching you very gently. This act of his will make you sure about its identity. You will come to know that it is a bear, a milder loving animal compared to the above mentioned animals that attack. One may also understand or interpret that the poet wants to tell that this is the way to recognize a bear as it kills a person by hugging him very tightly. But I would also like to tell that never believe a bear is a harmless animal. It's just a poem. Though to distinguish beasts of prey, a novice might nonplus. The crocodile you always may tell, for the hyena does. Hyenas come with merry smiles, but if they weep, they are crocodiles. The meaning of distinguish, differentiate. Beast of prey, any animal that hunts other animals for food. Novice, someone new to a job, that is, without any experience. Nonplus, to be confused, surprised. In the fifth stanza, the poet here introduces two animals, a crocodile and a hyena. She is differentiating between them. She says that for someone who is new to the job of recognizing animals, it will be like a puzzle to recognize animals that hunt other animals for their food. If you have no knowledge about these animals, the poet is trying to distinguish between them. So here the poet tries to help out the readers by telling the difference between these two animals. She says that hyenas come with merry smiles, whereas if it is a crocodile, it's always in tears. Here she explains that hyenas, which she thinks have a smiling face, and a crocodile that have tears in the eyes. This can be seen when they are killing their prey. Both of these animals are dangerous, says the poet. Sixth stanza. The true chameleon is small, a lizard sort of thing. He hasn't any ears at all and not a single wing. If there is nothing on the tree, it is the chameleon you see. Here the poet says that the next is chameleon, which is a small creature. It looks like a lizard, but the difference between the two is that chameleon does not have ears and wings. Moreover, she says that chameleon has the ability to change its color according to the surface on which it is sitting. Therefore, if you see a tree and find nothing else on it, then it must be a chameleon sitting on it. It has changed its color into the color of the tree. Hope it was easy to understand and learn. Thank you. This is Padma.